Ano trabaho po ng SDO? Di ba SDO po si Gina Acosta? Meaning SDO, siya ang disbursement officer ng ng OVP. Bakit siya ang umiikot regarding for the anniversary of the OVP?
Kailan po ba yung anniversary celebration? Edward Fajardo, where is he? Is he also supervising celebrations? Ano ba to? Naging event specialist na ba tayo? Sunshine Fajardo, missing also. Is he also supervising events? Ano ba sila? Sila mag-MC ng event? Sila ang in charge sa physical preparations?
Kawawa naman yung opisina nyo. Lahat hindi alam kung nasaan yung mga tao ninyo. Nagkaroon na yata kayo ng amnesia lahat. Ano po ba nangyari sa opisina ninyo? Lahat walang alam. From the chief of staff down to the department head.
Mr. Chair, for
Or
the...
meron po kayong pinagtatakpan?
Ano to? Referral office? Lahat na lang ng tanong, i-refer dito, i-refer dyan, i-refer dito. Wala ba kayong...
Pero ako po nasusurprise kasi yung director ng operation nandito. Yung special project division nandito. Pero yung SDO, yun ang umiikot.
Kung meron man nagtataka kung bakit nabawasan yung budget ng OVP, ito na yung dahilan eh.
Your
Kasi
Honor.
hindi nyo may paliwanag, simpleng activity ninyo. You can't even say for a certain fact kung nasaan. Sasabihin nyo maraming activities somewhere in Caraga, tapos hindi nyo man lang masabi kung saan. Anong klaseng celebration yun?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to address my question lang na three item lang kay Attorney Sulaika Lopez. Ma'am, who is your assistant COS? Who is your assistant chief of staff po, ma'am?
The Assistant Chief of Staff is Mr. Lemuel Ortonio, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Sino po ang pumipirma sa travel order ni tawag dito, si Lopez, si Ordoña? Nasa abroad, ano pangalan nun?
Ako po
Hindi,
yun.
yung pangalan nito? Sino sa abroad? Sino pumipirma sa mga travel order ng office?
In the OVP, Your Honor, there is a delegation of authority. There are certain officials that I sign for in their travel authority. There are also other officials that Mr. Ortonio signs for.
No, who signed the travel authority pala of Gina Acosta?
Mr. Lemuel, no? In the travel authority shown to me, Your Honor, it is Mr. Lemuel Ortonio.
Okay. Number 2 question, ma'am. Kung if tama po, hindi po niyo pwedeng i-recall yung travel order ni Gina Acosta to attend the hearing as chief of staff, ma'am?
Anong date na kay Gina?
Ikaw ma'am, ang chief of staff, di ba?
Yes, that is correct. No, I was also asking Director Lin kung anong dates po siya yung covered ng travel authority. Okay. We will consider, Your Honor. We will consider.
No, you just answer my question, ma'am. If yes, you can recall the travel order of Miss Acosta, ma'am. You are the boss.
I was not the person, Your Honor, who issued the travel authority.
Precisely po. Precisely po.
Yes,
So
but we
meaning
will-
to say, if you cannot answer, they're not really using the travels. Umiiwas lang po sa pag-attend ditong hearing na to. Tama ho ba?
Your Honor, like I mentioned earlier, kakabalik ko lang ho. I will have to study and look into the matter.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Number 1, kung yes, you can recall the travel authority of Ma'am Gina Acosta. And number 2, kung hindi, iniiwasan lang po umattend dito sa ating hearing ng good government. Tama ho ba, Miss?
Your Honor, as to the earlier suggestion on your end to recall the travel authority, I will look into it, Your Honor, and consider. But as I mentioned earlier, kakabalik ko lang ho sa opisina, and the travel authority is not something that I saw and have gone through. Ngayon ko lang po nakita through the phone of Director Sanchez. But we will consider Your Honor's recommendation.
Yes, please. Give me the date lang po kung kailan pinirmahan ng assistant COS nyo yung travel authority ni Gina Acosta.
Just a moment, please. Your Honor, the document indicates that it was signed November 14, 2024. Your Honor. Mr. Chair.
Saan po siya nagpunta, ma'am?
Si Ms. Gina Acosta po.
Opo.
Wait, just a moment. Can you please? All right, per travel order number 2024-1036, in the interest of public service, with Your Honor, I would like to read the entire travel order in toto. Gina F. Acosta is hereby authorized to travel on official business to continue the monitoring and facilitation of the preparations and rollout of OVP anniversary activities in various areas on November 18 to 22, 24. Then, while outside her official station, she's authorized to collect allowance for daily travel expenses, incur actual travel expenses in accordance with Executive Order number 77/2019, chargeable against OVP funds, subject to existing budgeting, accounting, and auditing rules and regulations, including but not limited to the internal financial controls and spending guidelines. The date is November 14, 2024, Your Honor.
Attorney, ano trabaho po ng SDO? Di ba SDO po si Gina Acosta? If meaning SDO, siya ang disbursement officer ng OVP. Bakit siya ang umiikot regarding for the anniversary of the OVP?
Okay.
Meaning to say November 4, 18 to 22.
Okay.
Outside the country uto?
No, Your Honor. It is within the country. It is within the country. As regards to the earlier question, what is the work of Ms. Gina Acosta?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, may I know what is, just a moment. What is? Okay. Your Honor, Ms. Gina Acosta is a Vice Presidential Officer 6, Staff 6 of the OVP. And as such, apart from being an SDO, she is also responsible she has also other tasks and functions, Your Honor.
So she's concurrent. So is staff 6 and then she's an SDO also. Concurrent siya. Office of the Vice President.
I understand the SEO is a designation only, Your Honor. She is VPSO, that is her position title.
Okay, thank you. Pero, ma'am, pwedeng ma-recall mo yung travel order niya para mag-attend siya sa next hearing si Ms. Gina Acosta.
Okay, we will consider, Your Honor, the recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you also.
Thank you.
Just point of clarification lang.
Yes, DS.
Sorry,
Suarez.
with the indulgence of Congresswoman Luistro. Kailan po ba yung anniversary celebration?
The exact date for the OVP 89th anniversary, Your Honor, is November 15, last November 15. However, in celebration of that particular anniversary, we have actually, just a moment, month-long series of activities, Your Honor, as confirmed by a Director for Operations.
So your anniversary is on the 15th.
November 15th, yes.
That was 5 days ago.
That is correct.
Correct, right?
Yes.
You knew about this hearing. When did we, Comsec, when was our last hearing? November 11. So that was 9 days ago. We're November 20 now. So in between that time, it's impossible. It is humanely impossible for the second highest office in the land not to know about the hearing on good government. So, and you've already celebrated. You said the celebration was on the 15th.
That is correct, Your
Yes,
Honor.
and from what I understand, I think on a memo that was released by the Office of the Vice President, the celebrations are supposed to be simple. That is correct, right?
That is true, Your Honor.
So how can you have a simple celebration that will last a month?
Your Honor,
So you're saying you're celebrating the anniversary of an office from November 15 to December 15?
Your Honor, when we say celebration, we simply mean the rollout of projects and activities across the country, Your Honor, in our various satellite offices. In most cases, the Vice President will be present also to celebrate with the satellite offices.
Okay, yeah. So I
It is
understand.
simple, actually. It's a simple
Yeah,
program.
I
Your Honor.
understand that. But you know what? it's not a legitimate reason for number one. It is special disbursement officer. An SDO doesn't supervise over events. I would expect the chief of staff to supervise over events. I would expect maybe an executive assistant to supervise over events. But why a special disbursement officer whose primary focus is money, finance, supervising over preparations for events? Is Gina Acosta an event specialist?
Your Honor, the Ms. Acosta's task as SDO is a designation on her end. Her position title is really Vice Presidential Staff Officer 6 or 6.
Hindi. Edward Fajardo, where is he? Is he also supervising celebrations? Ano ba to? Naging event specialist na ba tayo? Sunshine Fajardo, missing also. Is he also supervising events? Ano ba sila? Sila mag-MC ng event? Silang in charge sa physical preparations? Hindi ba kayang gawin ng mga satellite offices nyo yun? Nandito yung mga satellite offices nyo. Who's in charge of the satellite offices? Yeah. You cannot handle an anniversary preparation? It's yes or no. Can you handle an anniversary preparation? Can you handle the rollout of programs?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
There you go, Attorney Lopez. They can. They do it. Do you do it on a regular basis? Do you do it on a regular basis?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So why supervise?
Again, for the record, Your Honor, I only saw the travel authorities
Anyway, yeah.
right
So,
now.
Mr. Chair,
can you just do me a favor, Attorney Lopez, with the indulgence of Congressman Gonzales? Tawagan mo nga. Sigurado naman akong sasagot sa iyo yan. Ikaw ang chief of staff eh.
I will just try to reach out, Your Honor.
I already asked her to do that a few minutes ago, Mr. Chair.
Ha?
I already asked her an hour ago to contact his the vice.
Baka nasa ibang
assistant,
planeta eh. Anyway, so sorry for my statement.
Respectfully,
Congressman Gonzales.
respectfully, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I can only really reach out if he does not want to get in touch or revert. I cannot force Mr. Ortonio. But I already texted him. Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, sabi mo yung anniversary ng OVP is November 15, at sabi mo dun sa letter of authority to travel is for the preparation of the OVP anniversary. So, ang date po ng authority niya is November 18 to 22. Meaning to say, tapos na po yung anniversary bago nyo binigyan ng letter of authority to travel. So, kayo po nagsabi dito kanina, ang anniversary nyo is November 15. Pero ang reason is for the preparation of your OVP anniversary. Parang tapos na ho yung anniversary at binigyan nyo siya ng TA ng November 18 to 22.
Opo. Your Honor, for the record, the Office of the Vice President has 1 central office, 10 satellite offices, and 2 extension offices. There are a series also of activities happening in various locations, but it does not all happen in one day. To give time to the Vice President to participate in the activities of the satellite offices. That is why, Your Honor, it was scheduled month-long. That is the reason.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, one question only. Maybe,
Congressman Jill.
pwede ba malaman namin sa OVP kung sino yung official na in charge doon sa pag-book ng plane tickets also with accommodation? Just to know the whereabouts of these officials, Mr. Chair.
I have no personal knowledge on this matter. Maybe the Director for Admin.
How about the other officials from the OVP?
Attorney Sanchez.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, we have a travel arranger in the office under the procurement division. But she's only,
Ma'am, wala rin kayong alam. To cut the long story short.
no, Mr. Chair.
Kawawa
the-
naman yung opisina nyo. Lahat hindi alam kung nasaan yung mga tao ninyo. Nagkaroon na yata kayo ng amnesia lahat. Ano po ba nangyari sa opisina ninyo? Lahat walang alam. From the chief of staff down to the department head. Lahat hindi alam.
Mr. Chair, for
Or
the
meron po kayo pinagtatakpan.
Mr. Chair, for flight bookings, Mr. Chair, there is a person assigned to flight bookings, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I think that is procurement under her office, Mr. Chair. Attorney Sanchez, can you not call that person now? I'll give you 5 minutes po.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman,
The chair would like to recognize Congressman Ino D.
may we also ask what exactly is the event that's currently happening today? Meron ba po tayong, I don't know if I missed it earlier, ma'am, that they have to attend to? Ano po ba yung event or program na ginagawa ngayong araw na ito na ina-attendan ng mga staff po ninyo?
Okay. Your Honor, for this question, may I refer you to our Director for Operations?
Okay.
No? Director Baloro, please go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, you're
Baloro.
Mr. Norman Baloro.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The programs for the month of
No,
November.
for today.
Yes,
for
this
today.
is for the OVP Thanksgiving ceremony, Your Honor.
May idea po kayo details of the event or the program?
For the event, Your Honor, it's somewhere in Caraga, Your Honor.
Somewhere in
Caraga.
Caraga? Wala po kayong exact venue or details of...
No, Your Honor, because we have also our satellite lead who is also assigned in Caraga, Your Honor.
Can we ask the head of the satellite offices? So, can you coordinate with them? Ano po ba yung exact program natin ngayong araw?
Si Miss Regina
Of course,
Tecton.
we just have to ask.
Sino po yung head
Kasi
ng
nga po, we're all
satellite?
confused. Saan po yung mga taong ito? Ano po yung mga programa? Ngayon,
Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Mr. Chair, for today, the activity is in Caraga, I think in Hingoog, but the exact details will be under the satellite lead in Caraga.
do we have any coordination po with the satellite team in Caraga office, ma'am?
I will refer you to the Director of Operations because we are all under
Chair,
the
Mr. Chair,
operations.
This has
Ma'am.
Mr. Chairman, we cannot have a, ano to, referral office? Lahat na lang ng tanong, i-refer dito, i-refer dyan, i-refer dito. Wala ba kayong...
Pero ako po nasusurprise kasi yung director ng operation nandirito. Yung Special Project Division nandirito. Pero yung SDO, yun ang umiikot.
Mr. Chair,
Hindi ba dapat yung operation ang umiikot, hindi yung SDO?
May I
Yes,
interject?
Congressman
Just a very
Zia.
brief lang po. I think there seems to be a disconnect. Parang it's not only me, hindi nagko-coordinate but disconnect. I think kayo po yung head ng operations, Mr. Baloro, di ba?
Mr. Chair.
I think, Mr. Chair, you should know because you're the central office eh. Di ba? Mga satellite offices, are you telling us that the satellite office work independently from yours or that they don't at least send to you? I presume that's a very important occasion or activity. So, I mean, a simple question asked by Congressman Ino D. You cannot even tell us the exact location. What program is this? I mean, you're supposed to know everything because these are satellite offices. Are you telling us that you don't care at all to even know the details? Kayo po yung sa central office eh. These are satellite offices. I mean, there seems to be a disconnect kasi nagtuturuan po kayo eh.
Isa lang po ang maliwanag dito eh. From Chief of Staff down to the Director, puro walang alam. Di parang may nagtatakipan po dito.
Mr. Chair, dagdag ko lang. So, kanina, Mr. Baloro, hindi mo alam kung saan eksakto sa Caraga ginaganap yung anniversary ninyo?
Mr. Chair, with regard to the places, because we have several locations po for Caraga. So we have also our satellite leads who is now in charge with the identification of the location for the OVP anniversary in Caraga. Your Honor.
So okay, several, marami. Ano yung mga lugar na yun?
With regard to you, that with honor, may I also have a time for me to call with our satellite lead?
Alam mo, Nagloloko na tayo dito eh. Sa totoo lang, kung meron man nagtataka kung bakit nabawasan yung budget ng OVP, ito na yung dahilan eh.
Your
Kasi
Honor.
hindi nyo may paliwanag. Simpleng activity ninyo. You can't even say for a certain fact kung nasaan. Sasabihin nyo maraming activities somewhere in Caraga, tapos hindi nyo man lang masabi kung saan. Anong klaseng celebration yun? Sobrang laki ba ng opisina ninyo na kaya nyong sabay-sabayin lahat ng barangay, lahat ng bayan sa Caraga region? Not unless, of course, you're making a mockery of this committee. Mr. Baloro,
Your Honor.
hold on. Are you making mockery of this committee, Mr. Baloro?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so if no, then treat us with respect. Where are you celebrating the activities of your celebration today? You are head.
Caraga, Your Honor.
Where there? Do you know how big the Caraga region is?
For my personal knowledge, Your Honor, no.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Your Honor.
Yes, Attorney Lopez.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, respectfully, may I be given a minute, please, to just discuss and confer with Director Baloro, if that's all right.
Pwede niyo po bang tawagan ngayon si Miss Gina Acosta, speaker po ninyo?
Si
Ayun po.
Miss Gina Acosta.
Miss Gina Acosta. Paki-speaker po nga po ninyo.
Mr. Chair. May I just add that
Yes,
for
Congresswoman
an event
Luistro.
as big as the anniversary of the office of the Vice President, I do not understand why the operations head is not knowledgeable about the place of the celebration and the matters connected thereto. And more so, Mr. Chair, it is a common practice that when one applies for a travel authority, it goes with the travel authority, the invitation or the program of the activity. Kayo po'y operations head. Wala man lang hubang program or invitation where we can make reference as to the place of the celebration and the officials who are supposed to be there other than the SDO.
Your Honor, for the 2024 Thanksgiving activities, Your Honor, I just learned that
Is it Thanksgiving or anniversary?
Thanksgiving anniversary. It's in line with the OVP anniversary, Your Honor. The title of our program, Your Honor, is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving anniversary celebration of OVP. And-
Thanksgiving activity,
And
Your
it
Honor.
ranges for 1 whole week.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you
af-
please cite again the inclusive period for that celebration?
Yes, Your Honor, from after our event on November 15, that is the 89th anniversary of the OVP. Right after that, we have our scheduled for the OVP Thanksgiving activities for all the 10 satellite offices, Your Honor.
Sandali po, ang pinag-uusapan muna po natin is celebration today.
Today, Your Honor, is the OVP Thanksgiving in Caraga, Your Honor.
And where in Caraga is it being celebrated?
It is simultaneously celebrated in, I've learned now, Your Honor, in our 3 municipalities. It's one city, Your Honor. It's in Hingoog, Magallanes, and Butuan City, Your Honor.
And why did you not seek for an excuse when you are the operation head and you're supposed to be the first person who's to attend that celebration?
Your Honor, because I went to Panay and Negros Islands already, Your Honor, last week. This is in it's municipality of Malay and municipality of Macataw in Aklan. So the reason why, Your Honor, for me to have a rest, Your Honor, my time also in the central office to sign few documents with regard to the medical and burial assistance. So the reason why, Your Honor, I need also to.
And how about the program and the invitation which are supposed to justify the travel authority of your SDO?
Your Honor, with regard to the SDO, Your Honor, is I am the one who signing. I'm not the one who signed the document, Your Honor.
Yes, I understand, but as an operation head, you're supposed to receive as well. Di ba? A copy of the program and the invitation because you are the focal person in terms of field operation. Am I correct?
Yes, but Your Honor, with regard to
Hindi
the,
ka ba nila inimbita?
for Caraga, Your Honor,
As operation head, you're supposed to be invited. Tama po ba ako?
as part of my job, Your Honor.
I wish to see the copy of the invitation and the program. Would you like to produce them today?
Your Honor, with regard to my, Your Honor, with regard to my travel order, I'll provide the committee, Your Honor.
Which travel order are you referring to, Mr.?
For the schedules of the Thanksgiving activities, Your Honor.
What we are discussing today are the activities where the SDO is supposed to be present as provided in her travel authority. I do not understand why in her travel authority, the documents which are supposed to accompany them, the program and the invitation, were not mentioned by Attorney Sulaika and Attorney Sanchez.
Your Honor, I don't have the knowledge, Your Honor, with regard to the travel order of our SDO, Your Honor, because I am not the signing authority, Your
But
Honor.
do you have a knowledge in as far as the existence of this program and invitations are concerned?
With regard to the OVP Thanksgiving for Caraga, Your Honor, yes.
You have.
With regard to, Your Honor, with
Do you
regard
have
to
copies?
Thanksgiving.
Do you have copies?
With regard to the executive brief, Your Honor, I have.
Can you please share it to the committee? The invitation and the program for the Thanksgiving anniversary celebration in Caraga,
Yes, Your Honor.
where your SDO is supposed to be present.
With regard to the presence of our SDO, Your Honor, I cannot give you.
Because
with
that
the
is the justification provided in the travel authority. So I suppose that he's there attending the activity.
Your Honor, I can only provide you, Your Honor, the executive brief of the program of the Thanksgiving in Caraga, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, can we please direct our secretariat to solicit the copy of the program of activity as well as the invitation, Mr. Chair?
The Secretariat is requested to please get hold of the copy to Mr. Norman Baloro. Kasi Secretariat.
Mr. Chair,
Page.
quickly lang po, if I may, I'll be allowed to interject with
Yes,
you.
Congressman
yes,
Sia.
with indulgence. I guess earlier, Mr. Chair, Congressman Flores requested our Sergeant at Arms to communicate, the issuance or the contempt order that we have just issued against certain individuals, and I guess SDO was part of among those individuals who recited in contempt. Did I hear it right, Mr. Toledo, Mr. Baloro, that you are currently today celebrating a Thanksgiving anniversary of the OVP, and probably these three areas andun si SDO?
Caraga, Your Honor.
Yes, in Caraga. Kasi yun po yung reason niya kung bakit hindi siya pumunta dito. And maybe if we can go back to the earlier motion of Congressman Flores, we can already communicate kung nandun siya. Maybe as a Sergeant at Arms so that they can issue already. And they can probably confirm whether si SDO ay nandun talaga sa Caragas para ma-secure natin siya. Mr. Chair.
The Secretariat is COMSEC.
Mr.
May-
Baloro,
May
sorry.
we request the Sergeant at Arms? Where's the Sergeant at Arms? Pakitawag po.
So Baloro,
Yes,
paki-mention
Mr.
lang po yung areas you just learned just now, texted to you.
Your Honor, for the Caraga Satellite Office, Your Honor, for the Thanksgiving activities, we have simultaneously have the program for Hingoog, Magallanes, and Butuan City, Your Honor.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Chair. Hingoog,
Magallanes,
Magallanes,
Magallanes, and Butuan City, Your Honor.
and Butuan City. Okay.
Mr. Chair, can I just add?
Please continue.
Mr. Baloro, what is the activity tomorrow? Where?
For the activities tomorrow, Your Honor, this is still for confirmation because, however, to answer your question, is in Southern Mindanao Satellite Office, Your Honor.
What towns po?
This is somewhere in Marilog, Your Honor.
Marilog. That's Davao City.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, no other place?
with regard to the Thanksgiving for the
I
Southern...
mean, the programs that where supposedly Fajarda spouses and Acosta are to be supervising tomorrow.
For the program here, Your Honor, it is in Southern Mindanao Satellite Office in Marilog, Your
In
Honor.
Marilog. Okay, so if they will not be in Marilog tomorrow, meaning they will be absent from their function supposedly. They were sent there supposedly to help out in this particular activity, correct? Correct?
Your Honor, to be honest, I don't have really the knowledge with regard to the travel order of the SDO, Your Honor.
You just heard Attorney Lopez read it out to you, to all of us.
Your Honor, I only have the knowledge with regard to the activities
Okay.
under the
Now, as
operations.
the head of operations, supposedly, alam mo kung sino yung pupunta doon from your office to help out, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you heard Attorney Lopez say that these persons were issued travel authority by Attorney Ortonio to help out in these activities, correct?
I presume, Your Honor, their
You
presence
presume.
will be there.
So I also presume that they should be there tomorrow. Otherwise, they will be absent and they will not be doing the performance, or they will not be performing their duties of which they were tasked to do. And of which they're saying that they're absent now because they're doing these functions. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So they should be there tomorrow.
I presume, Your Honor, their presence will be there tomorrow, Your
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The chair would like to...
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Maximo Incognito, imbestigahan ang lahat ng may confidential fund kasama ang presidente at ang lahat din ng congressman. Pahayag naman ni Mulawin Tingzon, ang mga magnanakaw magaling maggawa ng mga tanong at mga akusa kasi sanay na sila sa kanilang mga gawain. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Romeo Bajon, kayo ang nakakahiya mga congressman, at upagin nyo ang bayan, hindi yung walang kwentang hearing na yan. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.